Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a surprise guest in the first hour today. He's getting ready to leave town and go down to Mexico for the winter. He's the former governor of Minnesota, movie star, top wrestler, best-selling author, football commentator, you name it. He's, of course, Jesse Ventura. But he's got his crown jewel of this season and really what's dear to his heart, the JFK special, with multiple groundbreaking, never-before-seen on national television info. They even go after George Herbert Walker Bush. This is dangerous, and Braverman was on last week and said there are forces trying to stop the show. There are people breaking into their trash and guys in suits running around. They don't want to get into all of it. There's a lot of harassment going on. That's not hype. This is really going on. So on the heels of the police state episode that we're going to talk about later in the hour that folks are blown away by, that's going to re-air tonight at 8 o'clock before the new premiere at 9 Central, is Governor Jesse Ventura. Great to have you, Gov.
Hi, Alex. Always great to be here. How's everything down in Austin?
It's you know, winter's starting to set in. I bet it's starting to set in up in Minnesota.
Oh, we already had a blizzard. You know, our winters are a little bit different than Texas winters usually, but yeah, we've already had a blizzard. We've got snow on the ground, and even though the temperatures have been hovering around freezing, the snow hasn't fully left, so who knows? Maybe we'll have it the rest of the year.
Gov, you know this show, we have the first little short segment, and then we're going to come back with a long segment,
Sure.
But I just wanted to commend you and the team, and I'm very honored to have been involved. As investigative reporting goes, and for groundbreaking information and courage, and the fact that it got on air, I know most of the crew agreed. I don't know your view, but I believe that police state episode was so far the best that Conspiracy Theories ever put on air.
Oh, I won't be that judgmental. I'm proud of all of them that we're putting on the air. You know, they're all different topics. They're all extremely interesting, and when you delve and get into them, they get even more interesting to do them. But, Alex, I'm going to drop a bombshell on you today.
Okay.
And that is this. It all may be coming to an end for me. And I haven't gone public with this. I've saved it for you because of my respect for you, but it deals directly with what's going on with our airlines. As you know, I've had hip resurfacing done so that every time I get on a plane, the buzzer goes off. Well, now they've gone to this enhanced interrogation, or whatever they want to call it, enhanced searching. Alex, that guy in San Diego is completely correct. If they did this to you on the street, it would be considered a sexual attack.
Absolutely.
So I am refusing to fly commercial airlines anymore. I will not subject myself to this. I'm a governor, I'm a mayor, I'm a United States Navy veteran. I don't feel that I need to prove that I'm not a murderer and that I would hijack a plane or any such nonsense. And I will not subject myself. And the head of Homeland Security, Janet or Napolitano, whatever her name was, her big quote yesterday was on this enhanced searching. She said, if you don't like it, don't fly. Well, that's the ultimatum she's given me, and I'm exercising it. I will not fly on a commercial airliner again unless I change my mind.
Well,
and you know me. I don't change my mind too often.
No, you don't. And Governor, some stations don't carry this first segment. I want to come back and recap all this because that was on my list. I wanted to talk about the breaking, seriously historical transmission that we hope makes it on air tonight. I mean, there's never been anything this brave on television dealing with JFK or this accurate. Then I want to go back over the FEMA camp special, the police state special that's going to re-air tonight before the premiere, and that was next. TSA, I've flown with you. I've seen what you go through, and now they actually stick their hands in your pants. We broke that 2 weeks ago. People didn't believe it. Now it's confirmed. Stay there, Governor. I want to talk about this when we get back. This is incredible. Stay with us. This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded. And now new socialist legislation is only compounding the problem. Number 4, dangerous weather is always a threat to local grids. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solutions from Science, one of my oldest sponsors. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun, so go to mysolarbackup.com or call 1-877-327-0365.
You've heard Alex explain how the Silver Lungs generator infuses the respiratory system with your self-produced colloidal silver solutions, yet many are unaware of the entire function of the Silver Lungs system and how it has been designed to deliver your silver solutions anywhere in or on the body. My name is Mario Cifaldi, and I'm the developer of the Silver Lungs generator. Not only does the Silver Lungs system produce endless colloidal and ionic silver solutions, it also comes equipped with the proper applicators and devices needed to deliver your silver solutions directly to key target areas. This includes the eyes, ears, nose, lungs, topically to the skin, and orally for the digestive system. Be sure to watch our new 7-minute video tour of the Silver Lungs system at www.silverlungs.com to learn more about how the Silver Lungs system works. As well, we are always ready to answer any questions you may have. That's www.silverlungs.com.
Hi, folks. This is Alex Jones asking you for a minute of your time to tell you about soap. Not detergents, but good old-fashioned pure soap made by the Cal Ben Soap Company, a family-owned and operated American company. My family, staff, friends, and radio listeners are constantly telling me how much they love these products for bath, hair, laundry, and dishes. There is nothing like these factory-direct, big money-saving, triple-concentrated soaps anywhere. Get a free detailed catalog by calling 800-340-7091 or see them online at 5starsoap.com or Infowars.com. Let's talk to the owner of 5 Star Soap, Marty Schachter, and see what he has to say.
As founder and owner for over 63 years, people keep asking me, how's business? I'm happy to say our business is going down the drain. Call us at 1-800-340-7091. Visit our website, 5starsoap.com, for buying our 1 to 2 month soap sampler. Thank you.
He's the T-Rex of political talk. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network.
Well, his hit TV show is now well into its 2nd season. The JFK special with breaking, never-before-seen deathbed confession by one of the assassins. It fingers George Herbert Walker Bush. We're going to get Governor Ventura to talk about as much as he can ahead of the premiere tonight, 9 o'clock Central on True TV. The hour before, the police state FEMA camp special that has just literally been a brush fire across the country, a huge story in the last week since it aired. That's going to re-air at 8 o'clock tonight, the hour before the new premiere. I had the governor on to talk about that today, but he said, Alex, I've got something else I want to talk about. And he said he was saving it for this radio broadcast today, and this is newsworthy. And so, Governor Jesse Ventura, before we get into the TV show, we appreciate you breaking this here and joining the revolt and break down your view on what's happening.
Well, Alex, as you know, first of all, I had to have hip surgery, so I got a technique called hip resurfacing, which means, of course, they put carbon titanium steel in your body. They cover your joint with it, and it's because of that that I'm able to walk today. If it weren't for the hip surgery, the resurfacing, I would be in a wheelchair and would be an invalid, and I wouldn't be leading too good of a life. But I had to have it. But in light of that, every time I go to an airport, the metal detector goes off because I have the metal in my body, which many people do. Now they've done this enhanced searching where the TSA and Homeland Security has said it's not good enough. They're going to you got to go into these full-body X-ray machines if you set it off, or you now don't even get wanded. You get completely hand-searched to where if they touched you, the guy from San Diego is completely correct. If you were touched that way on the street, it would be a sexual assault. But they're able to get away with this because of apparently providing safety for us in airplanes. So I've made the decision myself, personally, that I will not fly public aircraft anymore, nor use the public to where I'm subjected to this. I feel that as a former governor, a former mayor, a honorably discharged United States Navy veteran, a Vietnam veteran, that I can't live with myself and subject myself that every time I go to an airport, I have to prove that I'm not a murderer. I have to prove that I'm not guilty of anything. I have to prove that I won't hijack a plane. I find it ridiculous, and so for my own personal choice, I will not fly a commercial airliner or subject myself to that again. And it probably means an end to my career, pretty much. I don't know. If there's jobs to do now, I will have to fly either in a private plane or find another mode of transportation if I so desire to do them. But I will not do this anymore in the United States of America within our boundaries, be subjected to a policy that is the exact opposite of our legal standards in America of that you're innocent until proven guilty. Now, I admit, certainly security things need to be done, but why is the U.S. government in charge of it? Why isn't each individual airline in charge of their own security and determining who flies their planes and who don't?
Well, that's a key, Governor. TSA is already rolling out Viper teams. They have mobile vans, mobile trucks where they are openly now making people go through them at random sports stadium events, at musical events, at bus stops, at train stations, on highways. This is a total federal power grab with minimum wage security guards given powers that police can't engage in. And yesterday, I had the DA on from San Mateo County, and that's where the San Francisco airport is based, and he said that his sheriff's deputies can't grab someone's genitals inside their pants or on the outside unless it's an emergency and the person's been arrested, and then it's got to be same gender. And he said that he's not just warned the TSA that they're not above the law, that was his quote, but that he has now dispatched sheriff's deputies to the San Francisco airport, and that if he sees them touching people's genitals through the clothes, it's a misdemeanor, they'll be arrested. If they put them in the pants, which they've now announced, and they've now confirmed, including in some cases actually going in the underwear and grabbing the genitals and squeezing them, that it will be felony sexual assault. Now other DAs have come out. Now major airports in Florida are saying, we don't have to have the federal government in here. We are going to do our own security.
Well, to me, why isn't it done by the airlines in the first place? They're supposed to be private enterprise. Why is it the government that provides security for the airlines? Let the airlines provide their own. And then you choose who you want to fly with. And if you have a relationship with that airline, like in my case, it would